You're listening to the smartest guys in marketing, the best show on the planet for client businesses to learn about traffic, funnels, sales, conversions, and marketing coolness. Chris and Taylor are the founders of Traffic and Funnels, a digital marketing consultancy helping you get paid clients from cold traffic daily. Now, here are your hosts, Chris and Taylor.
What's up, everybody? Taylor Welch and Chris Evans, the smartest guys in freaking marketing universe.
The freaking marketing of the freaking world.
Dude, Chris, tell me and everyone listening what that guy told you about my intros.
Okay.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I don't know.
He said, I only listen to the episodes that Taylor intros because I know those ones are going to be good.
I think that's a dream you had when you were sick.
Everybody loves my intros. Yeah, I have been sick and I'm back, but I'm back now, and that means we're getting down to business again. Vacation's over, Chris.
I'm glad. I'm ready to get back to work.
We're talking about how to handle your haters on this mini episode. Unscripted, unrehearsed. We have no clue what we're doing. We're just talking about haters.
Oh, we have a clue.
You're right. Go ahead and take us.
Can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
A lot of you might not have any quote haters. And if you don't, that means you're probably not doing enough.
Yeah, you'll get there.
You have haters when you're putting yourself out on the line. Like the classic story of Taylor when he wrote that post to get copywriting clients. He went away for a lunch break and had 40 comments saying this is the worst thing I've ever read.
This is the worst day of my life, guys. This is probably the worst thing that ever happened to me. I was being diligent and putting myself out there so that I could get business. And then there were 50 people that said, you're a moron. Your mom doesn't love you. You should hire a copywriter to write your post because you can't write copy. It's geez, you guys are mad.
Savage. But if he didn't put himself out there, if he didn't take action, then there wouldn't be any opportunity to have haters. And so just I want to preface this real quick is a lot of people are afraid to have haters. And so that keeps them from putting themselves out there. And I think we deal with this with clients all the time. They're afraid of what their mom's going to think, their dad, their uncle, their aunt, their friend from high school. If they put themselves out there and they write a post on Facebook about marketing or business or, what the new thing that they're trying to push out. So you got to get over that. Put yourself out there because you can't be a prisoner to what other people think.
That's really good. I think people look at us sometimes or they look at anybody else who's successful and they think, well, and we just talked about this in one of our memos, but they look at us and look at other people and oh, it must be nice to have all those awesome comments on their ads, or it must be nice that everything they do works. But let me tell you something. It is extremely unlikely that everything that bad, whatever you perceive as negative that's happened to you, it's probably happened to us times 10. And it's extremely unlikely that you even face the amount of pushback that we have. And we get comments on our ads all the time, people who are making fun of us, calling us bad names. We were on YouTube one time on an ad and somebody told Chris that he was fat and kill himself.
He literally told me
it was insane.
Kill myself. Yeah.
Yeah. But having haters means that you're probably doing something relevant because people are going to hate you because they ain't you. They're going to feel insecure because you're doing something with your life and they're sitting eating Cheetos playing video games. And so how we respond to haters.
Dropping the rhymes today, son.
Bro, how we respond to haters.
Ice-T up in here.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Tupac.
Bro, Chris's jokes make him sound like he's 70 years old. It's cool. How we reply to haters, we have a different way of doing it. But I think that the biggest thing you got to get through is recognizing that people who are rude, people who are mean, the more of those that you have, the more relevant you are in your market. It's not a bad sign. It's actually a good sign. People misperceive it all the time.
Yeah. And why they're hating is because they are uncomfortable, right? Because you're achieving cool things, big things, and they don't like that.
Yeah.
They don't like being uncomfortable.
I love going on there and trying to start conversations with people. And then sometimes if they reply, and then I'll get other people to reply, and then it'll just become this massive chain where all of a sudden the trolls are being trolled. I'm the biggest troll there is. You get in our ads and I'm going to go on, I'm going to publicly humiliate you. But we got this one lady and she commented on our ads and she was like, for everyone listening to this is like an MLM pyramid scheme. Of course, shut the F up. And I went in there and replied and I was like, if you're too stupid to know what a pyramid scheme is, you shouldn't broadcast it to the thousands of people we're showing ads on. And then people were like, oh, you're so stupid. Oh, and hopefully she didn't kill herself because that would be sad. But you know.
Yeah. So that's the thing. Brings up a good point. How should you respond to haters? Because people like legitimately have this question.
I'll just get on and I'll reply and I'll be like, naughty. Or, oh, with like a million H's. And they don't know what to do. And they're like, is this guy for real or does he have like a mental issue? It's awesome. And then Chris will go clean it up.
Yeah, I think it just depends on your personality. But typically, like, if that occupies mind space, it's probably just best to delete it and ban them.
Yeah, which I may be crazy because there's probably a lot of money I could have made while I was replying to that person doing something else. So I'm not advocating people copy our behavior. I'm just saying that this is fun and it's like an outlet for me, you know?
Yeah, it's a way to get some of that aggression out.
Make it sound like I have issues.
No, man.
Bro, I'm not the one with daddy issues, okay?
Let's talk about it, bro.
I'm not the one with daddy issues. Anyways.
Hey, look into my eyes and tell me why you comment on those people's posts. Let's just talk this out real quick.
I think that the biggest thing that I want to get across today
is...
Are you listening? I just want everyone to lean in for a second. I want everyone to lean on the edge of their seats.
I was on Instagram.
I want everyone to lean on the edge of their seats. Is that if you're not subscribed to the memos, you got to go to trafficandfunnels.com/memos and subscribe.
Speaking of haters, we got an email this morning. A lady canceled the memos because she said it was too expensive. And she had like 3 or 4 reasons. You guys realize that it's like $7 a month.
One of the reasons was I hate Taylor and Chris. They offended me. And I just replied, naughty.
Yeah. You cannot take haters personally. So expect the haters and move on.
Yeah. It's good for you. It's good for them. It's good for business. Be relevant. Get more haters. We'll all make money together.
Hey, I just want to make one last statement. Is like, don't ever feel like anybody ever has a right to bully you.
Yeah.
And to be a dickwad to you, because they don't.
Yeah. Has that ever happened to you?
That people bullied me?
Yeah.
Well, I was the bully.
Dude, were you bullied a lot in high school?
No.
I think
initially I was a fighter.
Yeah.
But then I became a lover.
I think this brings up an interesting point, and I know that this is a mini episode, so we want to keep this kind of short, but you can tell the caliber of the people that you're following by their willingness to like bully other people online. And that's one of the things that we'll never do. We'll never call people out publicly. We're never going to get on and make fun of other equals in our space or be derogatory or rude. Now, if you get on and you hate on some of our ads, I'm going to make you hate yourself. All right. But other people that are playing the game well and they're doing the best that they can, I think that's a commitment we made. It's a standard we made to not kind of go out of our way to make other people's lives miserable. So you got to watch out for that.
Yeah. And honestly, we don't really have time because we're focused on our game.
Well, yeah, that's another thing.
It's a whole other podcast. Cool. All right. We're out on this mini plus.
All right, bro. You can let me do the outro too. Guys, we'll see you next. All you got to say is we'll see you next time.
You want the intro and you want the outro.
All you got to say is we'll see you next time. All right,
next time you're just going to try to kick me off this podcast.
Oh, you do. People have been asking for that, but
whatever. Cool. Screw them.
All right, see you guys.
This is thepodcastfactory.com.